I'm supposed to ask. If you were on a deserted island, who would you want with you? Are we assuming somebody other than ourselves?
Other than you.
Okay. I'm asking you.
This guy.
Oh, wait. I asked the question, right?
Yeah, so I answered it.
Wait, you were supposed to... That was supposed to be yours that you asked.
Well, you know what? We move on. You.
Well... Oh, am I supposed to answer this?
Yeah, now you're supposed to answer. Well, I mean, you would be the one I'd want.
But I thought you said other than us.
No, other than you. Like, you're there by yourself, and you get to pick one other person to be with you.
Well, of course it's going to be you.
And
I
it would be
gosh,
you.
who else is going to put up with me in that situation?
You know, some people may be like, forget the spouse. I'll leave them at home.
No, what I was asking,
definitely
what I was asking is it assuming you couldn't be there, and it had to be somebody else? Who would it be? But my answer to that question would be, if it was anybody, it would be you. Because, again, who's going to deal with me in that situation for extended periods of time?
Yes.
Without necessarily wanting to strangle me to death.
No. Okay. Your turn.
No, I just read two questions in a row.
Sorry.
All right?
All right.
Now, I will read this if it'll get us on track, or you can read it, but I'm supposed to be the evens, and you're supposed to be the odds.
All right. If I'm the odds, the next one isn't even, so it's you.
Okay. If you were an animal, what would you be?
Land-based, a cat. Water-based, a dolphin.
An animal. See, this is what makes this film go long, is we can't...
Okay, just answer. We'll just answer, and we won't elaborate. So, cat or dolphin?
Okay. This assumes that I'm not an animal. So, how can I possibly answer this? I don't know. I mean, I have animals that I'm really affectionate with. If I had to choose one, probably an owl.
Oh, cool. Okay. All right. Who's your celeb crush? And I know who it is.
I don't really have one.
Yes, you do.
I do. Who?
Adam Baldwin.
Oh, yeah. The guy that I would marry.
He said that's the one man that I would actually marry.
Whose children I would actually bear. Adam Baldwin, if you're out there, I'm saving myself for you. Don't believe this. It won't last.
Oh, you may have to stand in line.
Adam Baldwin.
He's so cool.
Awesome, underrated actor. I mean, I know people would know him from Firefly and Serenity and probably Chuck. But I've watched him from back in the day, back in My Bodyguard. He's underrated. People discount him a lot because maybe his political leanings or whatever. I don't know. I think he's just fabulous. He can convey such a larger-than-life character and such an enjoyable character. There are a lot of male actors and female actors that I like. I like William Shatner. I like Nathan Fillion. There's a bunch of them I like, but if I only could choose one to meet one, if I could only meet one, it would be Adam Baldwin, probably. Just to tell him how much I appreciate him. Although, virtually any actor from Babylon 5, I would enjoy meeting and talking to, because that show meant a lot to me. And all the actors, fabulous, bravo work to all the actors on Babylon 5.
They are great.
Peter Jurassic, fantastic. Bruce Boxleitner, every single one. Andreas Katoulis. I think it's we may be saying that wrong. Mira Furlan, just Bill Mumy, all of them. Jerry Doyle, just all of y'all were fantastic. If you ever happen to see this, but anyway, sorry, I'm going on. But just to clarify,
let's not ramble.
I'd marry him, not in a gay way or anything, but
you would.
But I do most of all really appreciate Adam Baldwin. But go ahead.
Can I answer now?
Oh, Adam, just in case you're watching, part of the reason why is when they have your character chuck things like microwaves at people.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Or shoot big guns. It's just...
And I believe
you
you
look
could.
natural. Yeah, exactly. So,
oh, I believe you could.
anyway, let me... let my wife...
Okay, I have two, actually. I have two. Marilyn Monroe and Christina Hendricks, who, in my opinion, is the redheaded version of Marilyn Monroe. They are, well, Marilyn Monroe was a beautiful woman. She's obviously not with us anymore. But Christina Hendricks, she's just gorgeous. She's a real woman. So.
Okay.
All right, your turn.
Okay. What in your life would you what in your life could you never live without?
Well, taking the people element out of it, because otherwise every answer would be you.
Well, that's okay, because that's what's going to be my answer. I was like, if
yeah, but one day you are going to die, and I'm going to have to live without you.
Well, who's saying I'm going first? Unless you're planning something.
No, I'm just. Boy, we're like talking an awful lot about we're going to go.
Of course, me, if I'm ever like driving us somewhere, because I always drive, if I'm ever driving us somewhere and I feel myself slipping into the great beyond, I'm pressing the accelerator and heading for a brick wall.
Yeah,
so
we'll both go together. There you go.
I am just kidding, but
Diet Coke. Ow! I hit my bee sting.
Wow.
Ow!
This is probably going to get the most unlikes in
Oh my gosh!
YouTube history.
I got stung twice today.
I'm going to go
by
with
a
cheesy
bee.
and say, honestly, my wife. Best fit in my life ever. There's lots of things that come a close second, like my laptop and
Sorry, it's falling
no,
off my
and
shoulder.
my cats and stuff like that. But no, I'm serious though. Without a doubt, if I only could have one thing to take care of, I know people would say, "Well, what are you gonna eat? What are you gonna read?" and all this kind of stuff. Look, all the entertainment I could need in the world would be right here, and food's only going to last you for so long. So, what's good is food if you don't have somebody to share it with. So it would definitely be Rusty.
Okay.
So.
What is your favorite flower?
Probably. Gosh, there's so many that are pretty, but probably the daisies, like Gerber daisies, just because they're just pretty and they're simple and they come in a wide variety. And
mine is the rose. I don't care what color. I don't care what type. Tea rose, hybrid rose, whatever. I do like the peace roses though. They're really pretty. They're like a pale yellow and a pale pink, and I love both those colors. So, with the rose. Let's see.
It's even now.
You.
So this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you drink energy drinks?
No.
Oh, don't let her lie. Anything she drinks anything with caffeine.
Not energy drinks though.
The caffeine.
Like those Sobeys and.
No, you don't have
Okay, I drink
like,
caffeinated Diet Coke, so technically if that's considered an energy drink, which is, I'm sure, not what this intended.
Well, that's not what it's. Oh, look, you can see a cat over your shoulder.
Where? Oh, there's Cisco. Mm-hmm. Wait, wrong way. Behind us.
You gotta point, like, you gotta do opposite. Move your head the other way. Woman!
There! Wait, there he is!
There.
Cisco!
Right there. Who's now probably trying to think of ways to
He's
abandon
one of our
us,
little black boys. We love him. All right.
No, I don't
so
drink
you don't
energy.
drink energy drinks.
drinks.
Okay. Do you eat pizza with a fork?
No.
No.
I think
Although
that's
I
an
used
abomination.
To. Oh.
It's an abomination to eat pizza with a fork.
When I lived in England, I did as the English did. Now, not all of them eat pizza with a fork, but some
English
of them.
also don't take care of their teeth.
Very
so
elegant. Oh, that's...
Anyway. No, I don't drink it with a fork.
But no, I don't eat it with a
fork because it's an abomination. That's not how you're intended to eat pizza. You can roll it up, you can fold it, you can eat it flat as a slice.
It is.
You can even tear it into pieces and get your hands all greasy if you want to. But no, you should not be eating it with a fork. Okay. And if you are, there is help for you out there.
Alrighty.
Is it
you.
even?
Yes.
Okay. Where is the farthest place you've ever been? Now, I'm assuming that's from somewhere.
From where you, I guess, from the United States. Or it could
no,
be from where you were born.
Where you were born, because otherwise...
From where you were born. I would have to say Russia.
Okay. If you
Well, is Russia? See, Russia and Saudi Arabia. I mean, they're both pretty far. I stood on the Gulf of Finland when it was frozen once, so maybe that would be it. Anyway, those are my answers: Russia and Saudi Arabia.
Okay. I think it depends on the direction of travel too.
Yeah.
For me, I'm not quite as widely traveled as my wife, and I'm not really sure which is farther. I was born down in Florida, so I've been to Alaska and I've been to Panama. Not the city, but
sorry.
But the country. Please stop. But the country, it's its own country now and everything. I've been there. I was there with the Army. I think Alaska would technically be farther away. I was out there in Nome for a while, so not really that much travel outside of the U.S. Other than the trip to get wherever I was going. But those two places.
Okay. Do you get mad easily?
Being candid, probably more often than I should. I do try to keep it inside. There are some things I let it out about, and then some things I don't. I will say if it's a first time event, generally no. If it's ongoing things, yeah, then after a while I start getting really upset easily about something. But sometimes I let stuff out. I tend though to let it go fairly quickly, I would say.
Yeah.
Once it's happened,
I think so.
I'm done, and I am kind of a hothead in that way, particularly if it's in defense of my wife, my lovely bride, or other things that I think are unreasonable or wrong. Yes, but anyway, don't want to take up too much of your time.
Okay. No, I do not get mad easily at all. I am probably one of the easiest going, most laid back people. Seriously, I just
to your own undoing.
To a
yes.
fault. Yeah, to a fault.
To where people will take advantage of you.
Yeah. But there's a caveat though. When I do get mad,
yeah,
I get physical.
I've never raised a hand to my wife ever. Never even thought about it.
No.
But
I can't say the same thing.
Can I tell? Yes.
Yeah.
My wife has, when she has lost it, has tried to throw me down, and not in a good way.
It's terrible. I'm just ashamed that I give that up.
Broken things.
Right now, our blinds are broken. Haven't been replaced yet.
The red roots run deep.
Yeah.
That's what I always say.
So it's a good thing though that I do
but
not
otherwise,
get mad easily.
Seriously, somebody could probably drive over her with a Mack truck, and she would say, "I must have been in their way. I must not have seen me. I should stay." Out of the pedestrian crosswalk.
Yeah, it must have been my fault. What did I do?
Why don't they like me?
Yeah.
Why would they drive over me? It must be me.
That's true. That's very true.
Which is why I think she blows up so much when she finally does lose it.
Because it's all melding it all in.
Yeah. Okay, my turn. Have you ever broken any bones?
No.
Yes.
No broken bones.
Yes.
Sprains, but no broken bones.
I have broken several bones. I have broken a leg. I've broken an arm. I've broken toes.
The same pinky like 5 times?
Not my pinky toe.
Well, your pinky toe.
Yeah, the littlest toe. I've got a toe that I will never show on here, but now points. All the other toes go. Here, let's see if I can go like that, and this one goes.
Yes, this poor little toe.
It's been broken so often. I haven't broken it in years, though. Kind of get used to it. I don't think I would feel it anymore. But yes, I have broke heel when the first week in the Army. Cracked my ankle the second day of airborne training. And I went the entire airborne training. Most people don't know this except for my wife, that I went keeping my ankle bandaged and taking painkillers just to get through, because I didn't want to be recycled and have to start the whole thing over. So went through the entire thing, jumps and all, on a broken ankle. So anyway, so yes. Answer yes.
Okay. Do you have a green thumb?
My wife told me not to do this. No! You see how much I listen to her. No.
I said, don't do something goofy like, no, duh, I don't have a green thumb. But of course.
No, I don't think I do. I mean, I can grow stuff. I guess that's not really my thing. I can do it. I can tend plants. When we were younger, we grew vegetables and stuff around our house, which I have fond memories of, actually, surprisingly now. But myself, I'm not really into it, so I would tend to kill plants because I wouldn't keep up with them. And die from neglect, not from lack of ability.
Yeah.